Look, so I tried to just break away, but it was so much tangled around me that I just could not move. At times I didn't know what to do.
Live in the studio with Avery Storm, trying to muscle pose me down.
Go, check this out. Check this out.
Deny that you do not have talent, because you do have talent. Obviously, if you haven't, we wouldn't have been pulled in like that. Your strength is your hooks. I think your hooks are phenomenal.
Tell me on a late night, get right, he ain't acting right. Every superwoman needs a Superman. Yeah, I am.
That's the way they come off on that.
I appreciate that.
But after all that and the engine's running, you're vanished, and then you're appearing on the internet with a bunch of R&B hits and mixes, and you're going with artists. But you know, it's not so much of the radio hits anymore and things like that at that level. So I think what a lot of people like to know is what happened.
The Here I Am record, did a bunch of records of Biggie duets. You know, I did Daz Dillinger, I got Cameron, Wale, you know, Rick Ross, like you said, just Pitbull, a whole bunch of records. It was real helpful, you know, all that stuff, and it was a great experience. You know, I traveled the world, did a whole bunch of things, but then, like that, and or like they say, all good things must come to an end, right? So, you know, naturally that ran its course, and it was time for me to move on. You know what I mean? So being around, you know, going around the world and all that stuff, and being on the road. The road is great. I love that. I love performing. I love interacting with the people, but at the same time, it also takes away from the focus of the project. You know what I'm saying? I had a project to do and complete and put out, you know, but if I'm in Africa or if I'm in Tokyo, Japan.
You wanted the industry, though. You wanted the industry, though. You really wanted to be seen and heard on the grand level. Right?
Right.
And were you making music that you wanted to make?
I'll put it this way.
What was the relationship like?
I'll put it this way. I make a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. I stay in the studio. I have to create music because, like, that's my out. You know what I mean? That's my release. I don't get in street fights. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't do dumb shit to, you know, release anything. I work out and for the record, I don't smoke crack, and I'm not a goddamn meth head, which is great to read on the you know, comments. I was just talking about that before too. Like, damn, he lost weight. The meth is killing him. Nah, I'm a vegan for over 4 years, and you know, I just got my life on that side of things in order. You know what I'm saying? I'm not smoking crack. So that aside, yeah, I loved it. But again, it took away from me being able to focus on completing my project. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there doing shows and I'm making money, and that's great. You know what I mean? And I saw and learned things that I cannot purchase. I can't go sit in a classroom and learn any of what I've learned.
Did he have plans for you, though? Did his label, did the label Dirty, did they have plans for you to have your own projects and things like that?
Yeah, that's what was said.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, as far as that ever actually materializing and coming to fruition is, you know, something totally different. You know, and keep in mind that, you know, at the same time, you have somebody who's got his own career. You know what I'm saying? So I'm signed to somebody who's got his own career, paths, obstacles, and triumphs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So exactly. So you're kind of forced to kind of play your position a little bit.
Are you able to say like what happened? Are you able to say what was it?
You know what it is? I want to, but I'm really not at liberty to speak to in depth. Like I said, I want to. You know what I mean? I would love to. You know, paint it up like that, but you know, that's really what it is. That comes with the business. That comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? And you take the good with the bad.
And
you know.
What were the last words to Nelly?
I got some papers I want you to look at now.
You're like a bill for what?
He said what? No. I'm kidding. The last words were not. We actually had a heart-to-heart, man. You know, a man-to-man, and I was like, yo, you know, I appreciate everything you've done. You know, it's nothing personal, and it never is. You know, or at least you hope it's not personal. You know, but I was like, you know, if I'm gonna, like I just told you, I said that exactly to him, and he said, you know, I can't do nothing but respect that. You know what I'm saying? But I said, if I, yeah, I have a new project right now called called Autobiography. It's an EP, and as a matter of fact, it's just now available on iTunes. We just premiered the video for the record called Faith on MTV Jams. And
you want to be a part of right now?
Just Avery Storm brand, and I really want to be a part of changing the world, man. Yeah. You know, I know that's stupid and cliche and ridiculous to think, but it starts with one. And by continuing to do what I do, and what I do is, like I said, I don't feed into the well, you and I were talking off camera, but you know, I've been vegan now for, and I'm not pushing this on anybody, and this is no judgment, no none of that, but I feel like in order to make any change, it first starts with you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to change, you got to be the change you want to see. So
you want to be back into the industry on top again? You want to feel
it's not even
boring again, or
yeah, I will definitely listen. If I don't get, this is not like exaggeration, but if I don't get messages every single day talking about when are you coming to Australia, when are you coming to London, when are you coming here, when are you coming there,
that
like
makes it good, so.
Yeah, like I know it's there, and you know, they kind of reaffirm that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
So, you know, everything in due time. You know what I mean? And especially at this rate, it's got to be done right. Anything that I do is going to be done right. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward.
What can you really tell people about this industry that they don't know and that they won't know until that door is shut and that pen is signed in that paper?
Well, for starters, you definitely want to.
I feel like I should have a drum roll or something right now.
No. I mean, you know, I'll keep it light and sort of. You know what it is? It's like, just do your research, man. Know who you're getting in bed with, because when you do sign, whatever you sign, is no, oh, I didn't want to do that, you know, or can I take that back, or you know, or whatever. You know, once you sign, you really put your name on something, and that really matters. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't just, you don't just crumble that up and throw it away.
From in the industry,
everything if you let it. You know what I'm saying? The industry will control every piece of you if you let it.
Is it a plan you manifest, or do they have a plan for you?
Well, they want you to have your own plan. You know what I'm saying? Like it's best for you to have your own plan and have your own momentum and things like that. I would just say stick with that. You know what I'm saying? If you really have that, stick with that.
I can't think without my heart, think without my heart. Loved you from the start, and I'm always like